Okay, good morning. I think it's like over the midnight, but I think it's morning in the new day. And this is like today is December 13, 2020, and I'm still awake today. The reason is that um kind of like now I would like to see myself after 25 years and to express myself a little bit to other people, because I think like many people believe that I'm really confident, I have a lot of good attributes, personality and things like that in life, and I seem to be always happy all the time. Okay, I it's partially true. I think it's not 100% true, but I think it's pretty true. 50%. To be honest, this is like my third year in Japan. I have like already like lived in Japan for 2 years already, and I think things changed since the day I moved to Japan. So let's say 2 years ago, when I moved to Japan to become an official employee of a Japanese company in Kyoto, I was like a little boy and I was really excited, and I thought, okay, this is like the new world to me, and a lot of things that happened to my life that I felt like those were the gifts from the universe that I was really grateful to receive those things. To be honest, at that time, at that moment of life 2 years ago, I was like extremely happy, to be honest. And 2 years ago, I could say like my happiness level is equal 10 out of 10. I stepped into a new world. I stepped into a new country, which is like totally different from my own country where I was born. And things were really exciting. Everything was new. People were nice, beautiful things. Company was great, good environment and everything else. I could say that. But like, to be honest, to be right now after 2 years working in Japan and like, how could I say, living in Japan, working and living in Japan, I could say that I started feeling tired and not 100% happy as before. I think currently like my happiness level is just like 50% comparing to 2 years ago. I think the reason is that, like when you start a new game, you have a lot of new things to learn, you have a lot of things to control, to conquer the world, and you have a lot of things like to explore. Okay, this and that. It's just like a little boy explore his own toys over the years. But like when the boy gets older, the boy gets to know to all of his toys, he just like try to throw away all the toys that he knows. So it's also just like me. I feel like right now after 2 years, I really like know about the toys in Japan that I have been playing for a while. And now I just like want to have a new toy, a new game for myself, for my own life. I'm the kind of person that who always pursued happiness in life. And I think this is something important more than anything else that I could have. I'm not sad, to be honest. I'm not sad, but like I'm not at the happiness level that I want to. I'm not at the level of like 100% or at least like 90% happiness, but now it's turned out to be only like 50%, and that disappoints me. I want to be happy all the times. I want to be like every day I have the new things to do, every day I had the new game to play, every day I have a new kind of new things to explore in this world. But now I think everything is stable. Usually, parents and a lot of people around you want to tell you like, it is good to be stable because like you have stable life, you have stable income, you have stable things in your life, and everything turns out to be good when you are at a certain level. I could say like stable, but like high level. And I could say like in Japan, I have that kind of standard in my life. I have like pretty good salary, good job, and the company is like not bad. And Japan is a standardly high country, I think, developed country. So it's for sure, everything in Japan is good. But there's one thing. I think those things are all like in my comfort zone. But there's one thing is that when I get stable, I felt bored. I felt like, okay, I need something new to play. I want to have something new in my life so that I can play the games. I could like have a lot of fun, like overcome the barriers, do something that I feel excited to do. Do things excite me. That's why like I like currently I'm seeking the new games. Also, this is also the reason that I'm making a lot of like new videos and YouTube videos about Japan, about something that I have gone through in my life as well. I think those kind of videos that make me feel a little bit happier in life. And like only I have right now, I just have like 30 subscribers, but like even one subscriber more every day, I feel a little bit happiness every day because like this is something I put out effort and I receive the subscriber to my channel, and I think it's pretty good feeling. And that make another add a little bit, like for example, it's good at 5% happiness to my life. For me, it doesn't matter like how many subscribers I have, but it's just about like how much happiness that I could add to my life. And even one subscriber, but like I feel like it added like 5% happiness into my life, and that was something that made me feel excited. But what other games? Actually, I also want to play other games as well. But you know what? There's something that I am pretty scared, to be honest. Even though like I'm pretty confident person, I'm not really like shy, reserved, or pessimistic all the times, all that kind of persons. And even like I'm not the kind of person that who are homesick, I just like okay with myself. But sometimes I also feel that I'm not good enough. I think this is the feeling that I feel in my heart sometimes, like this is not something deniable. Sometimes I feel in my heart that okay, I'm not good enough to play this game. I'm not good enough to step into the new world to have another game to my life, and I'm also afraid, You know, like the things you know in the world is just like a little bit, just like a drop comparing to the ocean. And you are afraid of the ocean. You are afraid that you are not good enough to flow into the ocean, to another part of the ocean. Yeah. Basically, I think it is something just like feeling not good enough. I'm, to be honest, because I'm scared of that. I'm scared of feeling not good enough for something. And that's also the reason why I made this video. I made this video because I want to show to other people that I'm not like always be like a really 100% confidence and happy patience and kind of everything like that. I am happy, but like not extremely happy all the time. And I'm good, but I'm not extremely good all the time. I also have the moments in my life I feel I'm scared. And I don't want to have such feeling at all anymore. And I think the one way is to confront it. So one of the ways to confront it for me is to talk in front of the camera right now and to share to the people out there. I don't know, but it's at least like there is a channel, there is a communication channel for me to share to other people that who always believe that I am 100% optimistic and I'm 100% good and kind of thing like that. I'm special, kind of things like that. That's okay. I have kind of weakness. I don't think it's the weakness, but it's just more something like passions for happiness. And I also look forward to seeing myself in the future, maybe 1 year later. I want to see like how things gonna change in my life, whether I will be 100% happy or at least like 90% happy again in my life or not. And let's see like how I could change the game and many other games that I am playing or that I am going to play in the near future. I think that is all for today, and hopefully no, one question for you is that I don't know, for myself I do not believe like we or have a certain age in our, but we have the physical age, you know. We have like, okay, my physical age right now is 25 and maybe turn to be like 26 soon. But I myself do not believe that we have a certain spirit age. We all always be the same, and we just like two different kind of games and different certain things to do in our life. And like we assign different kind of age to ourselves. And I think that's kind of attribute that I do not really like. And do you always feel happy in your life? And there's moments in life you did not feel happy, so what did you do to overcome it? And does this video relate to you? Or is there anything like you feel you want to do more in your life? And any interesting games that I could join to play, or any recommendations? Okay. Anyway, see you some other videos in some other videos, and hopefully you also have a extremely happy life with a lot of happiness inside your heart.